Alright, my friends, so it's time for us to talk more about the container tags, and let's see what we can do with them so we can be very good developers. So what I will do here, of course we could have changed the view, but I think I have chose the best view possible. I think this one is much better. However, let's keep this one because I really like it. So we have our image right here and we have our code editor right here. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to talk about sections, alright? Or the container tags in general. So the first thing I will do, I will create a section tag. Okay, so once again, you have to remember that a website, it's a group of sections. And here I have to close it like this, sections like this, alright? So we have added our section here and close it right here, alright? But what I want to do really, it is to create some divs inside it, because I'm gonna imagine that this section right here, it is responsible for displaying, let's say, about our products, our courses. Okay, so what I will do, I will create a div for each course here. So this div right here, I'm gonna close it right here. Okay, we have opened our first div right inside our section. I'm gonna cut out my previous code. Okay, so let's cut this one right here and paste it inside our first div. Okay, I need to format this a bit, so let me select everything, push it away a bit, and here we have it. Okay, oops, so here we have it, our first item, and it's look pretty cool. Okay, so what I will do, the first div right here is responsible for displaying the information that is related to the web design part. However, I'm going to create another div. Okay, so I'm going to create another div like so. And this one right here will be responsible, for example, let's say I'm going to add different content. So we need to use the H1 or the H3 once again. So H3 like this. And here, let's say, for example, learn, let's say Android development. Okay, Android development. And here I'm going to add another B that is related to this specific area, this specific part, which is the Android development. For example, learn Android development whatsoever. Let's not waste our time on this kind of stuff. And I have to print some image, so I'm gonna use the source attribute as well and close my tag. And here I'm gonna grab some image. For example, let's search for Android. Okay, we have all these great images that we can get. I really like this one right here. I'm gonna copy image address. Going back here, I'm gonna paste it here inside my source attribute, and we are gonna get our image at the bottom, right? So if we scroll, yeah, very cool. Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, in this video, what we have created our first section. Okay, now this section will be responsible for displaying, let's say, the courses on our, let's say that, for example, I have a website that sells courses for the people, right? And this website right here has a section called courses. And this section right here has two main courses for sale. And I am wrapping each course in a div, right? So we have the first one and the second one right here. Okay, the first one will be this div right here. Now, this div right here will hold any information that is related to the web design course. And this div right here will hold the information that is relevant to the web or to the Android development course. And this section right here will hold any course that we have, it is available for selling. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is a real world example, and do not worry, I'm gonna give you more and more examples. However, I think we have did a lot of examples. We have wrote quite a bit of good content of HTML, but I think this is not enough. We need to learn about CSS so we can make it even much nicer than what we have previously. So I will give you the opportunity to go ahead and write more HTML code, create more sections, and so on. And even if you want, let me see if I have the website open. Okay, what you can do, you can go ahead and let me just find the website, which will be right here, this basic web application or basic website. If you want even to try to build, for example, one of these sections, okay, for example, try to build this one. I don't care too much about the style, okay, don't care about the style. Add an image, add titles, add description for each one, and wrap each one in a div, and wrap all these divs in a section. So if you been able to do this, then that's a very great job. Okay, however, otherwise in the next video we are going to talk about CSS. See you in that one.